everybody, Billy Bob here. It's Sunday Fun Day, and more importantly, it's Masters Sunday. And man, it's going to be a heck of a finish. We got Cameron Young and Rory McIlroy tied for the lead at 11 under. You got Sam Burns right behind at 10. Then you got Shane Lowry at 9. Shane, by the way, had a hole-in-one yesterday on the 6th hole. And then you got Jason Day, Justin Rose, High T Lee, and Scotty Scheffler. Scheffler at 7 under. He went 7 under yesterday. He was out. He was even 11 shots back, and now he's only 4 back. So you never know with Scotty Scheffler. Beautiful day here. You hear the wind. It's not that windy at Augusta. I think the wind's going to be out of the southeast, but it's going to be mellow, beautiful day, around 80 degrees. The azaleas are out in full bloom. You know, they temperature control those azaleas so they bloom at just the right time. Sometimes, though, they have rain and it knocks all the blooms off, and that can be a problem, especially for the Masters, because everything is fit, and fit is a fiddle, as they say. So, speaking as they say, I posted a quote today. Jim Nantz, who's been, oh my gosh, forever, the announcer, the main announcer for the Masters, a tradition unlike any other. Hello, friends. That is Jim Nantz's opening. So get ready for that. It starts at 2 o'clock today. I'm doing this show here about 12:30, so you got plenty of time to watch this. And then you'll know just a little more about the Masters than you did before you started watching. And so here's some of the things. You know, there's some forbidden words. The Masters does not allow some of the words that you will see at other golf tournaments. And they say it adds to the reverence and the traditional tone of the Masters. You know how they always speak much softly. Jim Nantz, you know, a tradition unlike any other. Hello, friends. So, but this is just the way it is. They talk different there. And number one, they don't have fans. Okay, they don't have fans. They have patrons. So you do not say fans. You say patrons. Then, you know, in a lot of other places, they'll say the first cut of rough, the second cut. In the Masters, they don't say rough. You're in the fairway or you're in the second cut. All right. And then we go to, we don't say sand traps either. We say bunkers. So you're in the bunker. You're not in the sand trap. You don't say back 9. You call it the second 9. And we don't say golf course. We say Augusta National. So those are just some of the things that are dictated to TV and radio. Those are things, must-says for the Masters. And you don't say anything kind of off-color either. Remember Gary McCord? He made some reference to how slick the greens were and bikini wax. And he is actually banned from, I don't think he's banned from the grounds, but he's banned from broadcasting at the Masters anymore. So another unique thing, and we'll get to the, before we get to the food, I got one other little story after this, but another unique thing is you can buy seats around the green, and not just one green. You can buy seats at 2 or 3 greens, and those seats are yours. So you position them, and you can go back and forth. Your name's on them, and nobody else can sit there. So you don't have to do the elbowing people out of the way. But here's one quote-unquote thorn in the side of Augusta National, and that is, it's the Thacker family, Herman and Elizabeth. Now they both passed away, but they refused. There's only one home left, and they've refused to sell this home. It's about a 1,900 square foot home outside gate number 6, and they built the home in 1959. Their kids still own it. You know, maybe someday, the kids said maybe someday there'll be enough money to sell it. But see, Herman passed away in 2019, and Elizabeth just recently in July of 2025 at 93. But anyway, I think the Masters has spent over the years over $40 million buying properties and to expand the parking lots and just the overall footprint of Augusta National. So lastly, one of the things so a ticket is almost impossible to get. I wouldn't even know, I haven't researched how you get a ticket, whether you got to know somebody or whatever, you get on a list. But, and I don't even know how much tickets are, but once you get inside, I can tell you the food and the concessions, they are unlike any other also. And here's some of the prices. I'm gonna go down. So they're famous for egg salad and pimento cheese sandwiches on white bread. Those are each sandwich $1.50 a piece. Pork barbecue, $3. Savory tomato pie, I don't know, $3. A club sandwich, a chicken salad, ham and rye, classic chicken, all $3. And then even have breakfast, coffees, $2, chicken biscuit, $3, breakfast sandwich, $3, and on and on. I mean, soft drinks, $2, bottled water, $2, iced tea, $2, beer, domestic beer, $6, import beer, $6, wine, $6. I mean, hell, you go to a baseball game, 16-ounce bottle of beer, $13.50. So, and then they have some other snacks along the way, but it's the Masters, and again, as they say, a tradition unlike any other. Make sure you tune in to watch the Masters. Why? Well, friends, it's a tradition unlike any other. America, land of the free, because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out. Enjoy your Sunday.